Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Am I audible?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So I hope you all are doing well.
Alhamdulillah, fine.
So my name is Fazla Ismat and I'm a lecturer from TKI Institute and the founder of FZ Online Tutors. Right? So I'm truly excited to be here today to offer this free seminar to help you all to understand and master the key concepts of Akida. In today's session, we will be the entire unit and I will walk you through some past papers and some model questions too. Okay? So since this is a free seminar, I encourage you to ask questions whenever something is unclear. Feel free to unmute yourself and speak up. Don't hesitate to engage if you need further clarification. So I want to ensure that everything is crystal clear. So please don't be shy to ask anything. Right? Okay, fine. So I trust you all have the notes and the question we sent you yesterday. Is that so?
Yes, miss.
What about others? If you have them, could you kindly raise your hand to confirm? If only 4. Great, right. So I also encourage you to take notes as I explain the lesson. So what you all have to do is highlight the important points and use colorful pens to make your notes visually engaging. So this will help you to better understand and memorize the content. Clear? So throughout the session, I will randomly call one person to read or answer the question. So please stay active and attentive. So it's important that everyone focus on the lesson to get the most out of this session. So fine, let's get started. Who would like to begin by reading? Please raise your hand if you are ready. Anyone who can read? Anyone, please, who can read the first point? The first part. Please talk. Please unmute your mic and speak. Yes, Ruhaima, can you?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Which one should I read?
From first you read, from Akida.
Akida. Akida means having firm belief without any doubt. Akida in Islamic terminology, Akida is a belief in the basic principles of Islam, Arkanul Iman, and everything related to faith. It is a strong belief in the 6 articles of Iman without any doubt.
Right.
The plural.
Enough, darling.
Okay.
Yeah. What is Akida? Akida means having a strong belief in something without any doubt. Now, for example, imagine a tree. Its roots are hidden, but they hold the tree very strongly, right? Similarly, Akida is our life. Akida is the root of our life. So it holds our action and faith strong. Clear? Are you clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So what does the Akida mean in terminology meaning? So in Islam, Akida means believing in the main principles of our faith. So what is that called?
Arkanul Iman.
Yes, Arkanul Iman. So what is mean by Arkanul Iman?
The 6 articles of faith.
Yes, the 6 articles of faith. Good. Yes. Anyone? I'll just tell some names so you all can read. Amani, can you read? Amani, Anis, can you read?
I'm doing. Is that why? Free only, it's low.
Yeah, who can read now? Yes, Farha.
The plural of Aqidah is Aqaid. The root word is Aqada, which means to tie or bind. Over one-third of the Quran speak about the faith. Iman, faith, and Amal, actions, are mentioned together more than 70 times. All prophets were sent to teach the same Aqidah. Whenever people try to change the true belief, Allah sent new prophets. Prophet Muhammad taught Aqidah according to the guidance from Allah. The Quran and the Hadith contain Aqidah he taught. While the Sharia changed over time to adapt the different situations, the Aqidah remained the same. During the time of Holy Prophet ﷺ and his Sahabas, the correct Aqidah was practiced without any doubt or argument.
Okay. Am I audible? Yes, right? Can you all hear me, students?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, fine. Right. So the plural of Akida means what?
Aqaid.
Right.
Aqaid. Yeah. So Akida means belief. And when we talk about more than one belief, we called as what?
Aqaid.
Aqaid. Good. So what is the root word of Akada? Sorry, Akida.
Aqada.
Akada. Good. So it comes from the Arabic word akada, which means tie or bind. So it shows that our belief should be strong and firm, like something tied tightly. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, fine. So for example, think of your tying your shoelace. So why do you tie them? You wanted to secure them, right? So you want to make your shoelace strong. Like that only. Akida also same. Clear?
Yeah.
Next one. So over 1/3 of the Quran speaks about what?
Iman and the Amal.
I can't hear you.
Iman and Amal.
No. Over 1/3 of Quran speaks about what?
Aqidah.
Faith.
Well
Faith.
done. Faith. Good. Faith. Right? Yeah. So more than 1/3 of Quran talk about Iman. So it tells us how important is to believe in Allah and follow his teaching. Good. So next one. Did you read that also? Farha?
Yeah, ma'am.
Did you read that point?
Yeah, ma'am, I read.
Yeah, okay, fine. So Iman and Amal are mentioned how many times? Together mentioned in how many times?
70 times.
70
Yes,
times.
more than 70 times, right? So Iman and Amal are always talked in together in the Quran. That means just believing is not enough. We also need to do action to show our faith. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one. So all prophets were sent to teach the same Aqidah. So all prophets means from Adam alayhi salam to the Prophet Muhammad, they taught the same Aqidah. So whenever people change the true belief, Allah sent new prophets to bring back the right way. Clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one. Prophet Muhammad taught the true belief based on what Allah told him through the Quran. So he did not teach anything from his own ideas. Right? Right. So next one, can you read please? Anyone, can you read me? Who can read? Can anyone read please?
During the time of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and his Sahabas, the correct Aqidah was practiced without any doubt or argument. The
Right.
Sahabas
Wait, we'll go one by one. First, yeah, this one, right? Yeah. So while Sharia changed over time to adapt different situation, that means what is mean by Sharia? Anyone?
rules
What? Anyone can tell the meaning of Sharia? What is mean by Sharia?
Islamic
the
law.
Islamic rules and regulations.
Yes. So Sharia means Islamic laws, right? So Islamic laws might change based on new situation, but Aqidah stay the same. It does not change. Clear? Aqidah stay
Yeah.
same. Next one. During the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Sahabas, the correct Aqidah was practiced without any doubt or argument. That means the Sahabas did not try to think of their own ideas about Aqidah. They just followed what the Prophet taught them from the Quran and Allah's guidance. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Are you all there? Students?
Yes, miss. Clear.
Yes. Next
Teacher.
one. Yeah. Can you read the next one? So after some time, people started to mix up their true beliefs of Islam. This happened because of things like arguments between leaders or ideas from other religion. Because of these, the Aqidah became hard to understand for the people. This is what Aqidah got unclear. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this part is clear, right? Any doubt?
No, miss.
Okay. Shall we go for the next part?
Okay.
Yeah. Who can read now? Yes, read. Anyone can read, please. Farha, can you read?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Aqidah and Ilmul Aqidah. Aqidah is the belief in our hearts. Ilmul Aqidah is the study of Aqidah through books like Quran and the Hadith.
Yeah. So Aqidah is what we truly believe in our heart about Islam. Ilmul Aqidah means studying this belief by learning from two important books, two important sources. What are they?
Quran and the Hadith.
Good. Quran and Hadith. Yes. So these books teaches us the right belief and help us understand Aqidah better. Yes. Next one.
Purpose and the questions of life. Islam provides answers to these basic questions. Who am I? What is my duty on earth? What will happen after my life?
Yeah. Now we are going to see the purpose and the question of life. So here Islam provides us with clear and simple answers to some very important question we all have about life. Now tell me, who am I? Can you all just say me? Who am I? Anyone?
Allah's slave.
Well done. Yes. So what is the Arabic term of slave? So in Islam, we are the servant of Allah. So in Arabic term, we say Abdullah. So Abdullah means the servant of Allah, right? Yeah. Anything else? Anyone else more? Can you all tell who am I? So we are the servants of Allah and we are the representative of Allah on this earth. That means that Allah created you with a special purpose. So we need to worship Him and to do good. So you are not just here randomly, but Allah gave you a life for a reason. So you have the ability to make good choices, help others, and follow Allah's teaching. Clear? Yeah. Next one. What is my duty on earth? What is your duty?
Worshipping Allah.
Only worshipping?
Administrating.
Yeah. How do you worship Allah? Tell me something. How do you worship Allah?
Praying.
Yeah, by praying, fasting during the month of Ramadan, obeying Allah's command by following His guidance in Quran and Hadith. So these are the duties, right? Right. Next one. What will happen after my life? What will happen? After you die, you will return to Allah back, right? When will you go to Allah?
During the
On
day
which
of
day?
judgment.
Life will be started.
On the day of judgment. So Allah will judge your actions there. So if you lived a good life, worshipped Allah and help others, you will be rewarded in where? Jahannam or Jannah?
Jannah.
Jannah. Good. So if you disobey Allah, you might be punished unless Allah forgives you. But remember, Allah is very merciful and forgiving. So we always ask for His forgiveness. Clear? This part is clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So these answers help us to understand why we are here. To live according to Allah's guidance and prepare for the hereafter, which is the life after death. Right? Yeah. Next one, the importance of Aqidah in life. Yes, read.
Importance of Akida in life. If a person has good belief, their life will be good. Ilmul Akida helps people live with purpose and strength. Without strong Akida, both individuals and society cannot be strong.
Right. So let's talk about how Aqidah in our belief is important in our life. So first one, Aqidah gives us strength during hard times, right? Sorry. The first one, right? Yeah. Good beliefs makes the life better. So when we have right beliefs about Allah and Islam, it helps us to make good choice in our life. So this brings us peace and happiness. So it helps us to stay on the right path, avoid mistakes, and live in a way that makes Allah happy. So when we follow the teaching of Islam, our life will become peaceful and full of blessings. Clear? Yeah. Next one, Ilmul Akida helps people live with the purpose and strength. So it gives us strength during tough times. So when we have the strong belief in Allah, it helps us to stay strong, especially when things are difficult. For example, if you fail a test or face a very big problem, instead of feeling lost or hopeless, you have to trust that Allah has a reason for everything. You keep trying and know that Allah is always with you, guiding you. Clear? Is the second point is clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Next one, without the strong Akida, both individual and the society cannot be strong. Yes. So now what is this means? If a person doesn't have a strong belief, they may not know what is right and wrong. So this can make the life hard because they make bad choices. Also a society without the good belief, they will face many problems because people might not follow the good values. But when everyone has a strong Akida, society also becomes peaceful and strong. Clear? Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Next one, articles, 6 articles of Iman. Yes, read it. Yes, please. Who can
Six.
read?
I'll read, miss.
Okay.
6 articles of Iman. Basic belief. Believe in Allah, believe in angels, believe in the books of Allah, believe in the messengers of Allah, believe in the day of judgment, believe in the Qala Qadr.
Right. So believe in Allah. You know, Allah is the only true God. He has no partners or no one is equal to him. He created everything in the universe, take care of it, and controls all the things. So everything happened because of his will, right? Next one, believe in angels. So angels are created by what?
Light.
Light. Arabic term of light?
Noor.
Nur. Good. Right. So angels are special being created by Allah. they don't have free will like humans. So their job is to follow Allah's command, like bringing wahi and recording everything we do, right? So do you know all the 10 angels? Yeah, fine. Next one, believing in the books of Allah. So how many books does Allah had sent us?
One.
One,
No, four.
four, right? So can you all name that 4 books? What are the 4 books?
Torah,
Taurat,
Zabur,
Zabur,
Injil, Furqan.
Injil, and
Furqan.
Furqan. So Furqan has another name, Quran. So the Quran is the final and the complete book. So which guide us on how to live a good life. Yes. Next one, believing messengers of Allah. Yes. So Allah sends prophet to teach people how to worship him and live according to his rules. Right? So there are how many prophets mentioned in the Quran?
25.
So how many prophets did Allah send to the world?
124,000.
Good. Yeah. 5th one, believe in the day of judgment. So there will be a day when everyone will be brought back to the life. So Allah will judge each person based on their deed. So those who did good deeds will be rewarded with paradise, and bad deeds will be punished in where? In Jannah.
Jahannam.
Jahannam. Yes. So last one, believe in Kala Qadar. Right? So Kala Qadar, faith, everything that happens, whether good or bad, is part of Allah's plan. Right? So Allah knows everything and has decided everything that happens. So we may not always understand it, but we trust in his plan. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Next one. Read it, please.
Division of Aqidah.
Mhm.
Ilahiyat. Believe in Allah.
Ilahiyat. Yeah.
Ilahiyat. Believe in Allah and things related to Him, like Kala Qadar. Nubuwat. Believe in prophets and books sent by them. Ruhaniyat. Believe in angels, including jinn and shaitans. Samiyat. Believe in about life after death, including the grave, judgment, and the final gathering.
Yes. So these are the divisions of Aqidah. Ilahiyat, that means belief about Allah and Kala Qadar. Nubuwiyat means belief about prophets and the books of Allah which he sent us. Ruhaniyat, belief in angels, jinns, ruhs, and shaitan. Right? Samiyat, belief about the day of judgment and including the grave, final gathering, everything. Right? Next one. So what is next one?
Reasons Akida lost its
Reasons
purity.
Akida lost its purity. A Akida lost Tahichi, like that. Right. So there are 7 reasons. Can you all read it?
Political clashes, ideas of non-believers, religious connections, passing the limit of intelligence, doing things according to one's own wish, plans of enemies, belief in mind.
Right. So political clashes, that means fights over the leadership. Now, after Prophet Muhammad passed away, people argued about who should lead the Muslims. So these arguments caused a group and it was divided. And some started to believe different things. This is what political clashes. Second one, ideas of non-believers. So some Muslims started mixing ideas from the other religion into Islam. So this led to the introduction of belief that were not taught by our Prophet. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Next one, religious connection. That means copying other religions. So people started borrowing practices and ideas from the other religion. So which can confuse the real teaching of Islam. For example, they started following myths that Islam never taught, like that. Next one, passing the limit of intelligence. That means overthinking. So some people use too much of logic and reasoning for things that are beyond human understanding. Now, instead of trusting what Allah and Prophet taught, so they focus too much on their own ideas. They, for example, the group called Mutazila, they overthought and ignored the Quran and Hadith. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And the fifth one, doing things according to one's wish. That means some people started doing things the way they wanted, even if it went against the Islam. For example, we'll tell they change the rules to make things easier or more comfortable for themselves. Clear? Yeah. Next one, plans of enemies. So enemies of Islam tried to spread false ideas to confuse Muslim. For example, they encourage argument and misunderstanding to weaken the unity of Muslims. Last one, belief in myths. Now, some Muslims believe in these myths and false stories instead of depending on Quran and Hadith. For example, we'll tell some people say that certain animal bring bad luck, which is not taught in Islam. Now we'll tell if a black color cat is being crossing, means they said it is not the correct time to do this. Have you heard that?
Yes, teacher.
So these are the myths. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Next one, the false group on Akida. Yes, please read it. Yes, please.
False groups on Akeda. Shia extremes related to Ali anhu. Mutazila focused too much on logic. Qadariya blame Qada and Qadar. Jabariya rejected Qada and Qadar. Khawarij went against Ali anhu.
Right. So how many groups are there?
5.
5. More than 5 also it's there. But in your syllabus, they had given only 5. Right? First one, Shia. So some of them believe that Ali anhu should be the leader after the Prophet Muhammad. They thought Ali was the best and closest to Allah. Now, for example, they said that Ali was chosen by Allah to lead after Prophet Muhammad, even though the Prophet didn't say that. So that made a big argument and about who should be the leader. This is what Shia people bought a problem. Clear? Is it clear? I encourage everyone to speak, please.
Yeah, ma'am, clear.
Yeah. Next one, Mutazila. So this group tried to understand everything by thinking too much, by using their own ideas, even about the things that we can't fully understand. Now, for example, we'll tell, you know that Allah comes to the lowest heaven. During which time? During which time Allah comes to the lowest heaven?
Tahajjud.
Yes, tahajjud. Yeah. To answer our, when we pray and it asks dua, it gets kabul quickly, right? Yeah. So these Mutazila people said that they imagine that Allah comes like a human form. Like they think walk பண்ணி வருவதா இல்லாட்டி மேலே இருந்து அப்படியே jump பண்றதா அப்படின்ட்டு they think in their own method. So that is completely wrong, right? Because Allah is beyond anything we can imagine. So we should never try to think of Allah like a human or compare him to anything on earth. So Allah's actions and qualities are beyond our understanding. So we must accept what has been told us in the Quran and Hadith and trust in Allah without trying to figure out how it works. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yeah. Next one, Qadariya. Right? So they believe that humans have full control over everything that happened in their life and that Allah doesn't control our fate. Right? So for example, they said if something happened, it because people made it happen, not because Allah planned it. For example, if someone does something bad, it is only their choice, not Allah's plan. But Islam teaches that Allah plans everything and we are the responsible for our action. Clear? Who told this? Who told this? Who told this? Is it Qadariya or Mu'tazila?
Qadariya.
Yes. Next one, Jabariya. Right? So this group thought that humans have no choice at all. Everything is forced by Allah. They said Allah is forcing us. அவர் எங்களை robot மாதிரி force பண்ணி வைக்கிற அப்படின்ட்டு. Now they, for example, they believe if someone did something bad or good thing, it was not their choice. It was controlled by Allah. So if someone did something wrong, they would say it ain't a fault illa, இது Allah செஞ்ச அப்படின்னு they will tell it and go. Clear? So Allah made me to do it அப்படின்னு
Yeah.
simple they will tell. But Islam teaches that we have the free choice. So we have to know what is right and what is wrong. Clear?
Yes.
This is what Jabariya people say. Next one, Hawarij. So they didn't agree with Ali radiallahu anhu and thought anyone who did a wrong thing, even if they were Muslim, they should be punished. And they called them what? Kafir. Right? Yeah. So, for example, we'll tell they thought that if Muslim committed a sin, like making a mistake or doing something bad, so they said they should no longer be considered as a real Muslim. Even if they fought other Muslim over this, they say they are kafir. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Highlight this point. Yeah. Next one. What is the next one? Read it.
Formation of Shia.
Yeah.
Shia.
Formation of Shia. Yes.
After the death of Khalifa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, there was no disagreement on who should lead the Muslim community, which led to the formation of Shia group. The Shia group also went against the original Aqidah.
Right. Sorry, I didn't explain Mu'tazila belief, right? Did I explain?
No.
No,
Yeah.
right? I'm sorry. Yeah, I will explain this one. Mu'tazila belief, right? Now imagine a person steals something, right? Which is a bigger mistake in Islam. Now, according to the Mu'tazila's group, they would call that person what? They would call that person what?
Kafir.
Kafir, because they committed that sin. However, in Islam, a person who make mistake like stealing is considered as a Muslim. If Muslim, right? If they believe in Allah and Prophet Muhammad, they are still considered as Muslim, right? So they can ask forgiveness and Allah can forgive them. Shirk senja mattuntan, we can say them as a what? Mushrik. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Now, formation of Shia. Now, after the Prophet's death, after he passed away, there was a big discussion among the Muslims about who should lead the community. So, some people believe that Ali radiallahu anhu, that means the Prophet's cousin and the son-in-law. So, which daughter did Ali radiallahu marry? Prophet, then the daughter marry panna.
Fatima radiallahu anha.
Good, Fatima radiallahu anhu. So they said, yaar leader avarono?
Ali
Ali
radiallahu anha.
radiallahu leader avarono, they fought, right? So others said, no, Abu Bakr should come because our Tan Prophet, the close friend, he was the first Khalifa. Abdin Seli, another group of people came. Because of this disagreement only, the group of people formed their own belief. So that group is called Shia. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
But in Islam, all of the Prophet's companions are respected, and no one person or family is considered more special than others. Right? Yeah. Next one. Yes, read it.
Scholars who preserved correct Aqidah. Several scholars emerged during this time to preserve the correct Aqidah. They worked to ensure the purity of belief was maintained. Miss, can you share the screen?
Oh, sorry. Can you see?
Look,
Okay. Can you see?
No, teacher.
well,
Now?
yeah.
Okay.
Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal radiallahu anhu, Imam Abul Hasan al-Ash'ari, Imam Abu Mansur al-Marudi, Imam Abu Ja'far al-Sahawi.
Right. So how many scholars came and protect these correct Aqidah?
Oh,
Four. So after Prophet died, some groups started believing in their own ideas, no? So they formed different kind of group. So other make sure பண்றதுக்கு other safe வைக்கிறதுக்கு யார் வந்த four scholars. So those four scholars are Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. So he was an important scholar who worked hard to protect the Islam. So he made sure people understood what was right and wrong. Clear? Next one, second one, Imam Abul Hasan al-Ash'ari. So this scholar also protected the Islam. He defended the correct understanding when others tried to change it. Third one, Imam Abul Mansur al-Maturi. He helped to keep the true Islams stronger and explain them in a way that was easy for people to understand. Right? Fourth one, Imam Abu Ja'far al-Tahawi. So what did he do is he written in books so that everyone could read and understand them. Clear?
Yeah,
So are you all
miss.
writing
Yes,
short
teacher.
notes? Are you all writing?
yeah, ma'am.
Sorry?
Yeah, ma'am. Writing.
Yeah, good. Yes, next one.
Imam Ahmad Ibn Hanbal radiallahu anhu sacrifice. Imam Ahmad Ibn Hanbal radiallahu anhu strongly opposed the principle of Mutazila group. He famously said, "It is better that Islam lives and I die than for me to live and let Islam die," which shows his deep commitment and sacrifice to protect the correct Aqidah.
All right. Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, right, was a very important teacher in Islam. So there was a group called the Mu'tazila. They had the wrong ideas about Islam. So Imam Ahmad did not agree with them. So he loved Islam so much. So he said, it's better for me to die than to let Islam's truth go away. That means he cared so much about the Islam that he was willing to do anything to protect it. So Imam Ahmad faced many problems because of his belief, but he didn't give up. So he always stood up strong to keep this Islam safe for everyone. So here it teaches us that we should always protect the truth even when it's a difficult time. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Next one, the formation of Ilmul Aqidah. Anyone wants to read? Nuska, Zaifa?
Ilmul Akira was formed because in ancient times different groups of Muslims had different beliefs, leading to confusion. To keep the belief pure, scholars studied and organized the main points of Akida. The base of Ilmul Akida comes from the Quran and Hadith, which are the main sources of Islamic belief.
Right. So formation of Ilmul Aqidah. So Ilmul Aqidah is a study of Islamic belief. Now, a long time ago, a different group of Muslims started to have different ideas about what to believe. So this caused confusion among people. To keep everyone on the right path, scholars worked hard to study and organize the main point of Aqidah. So what are the two main sources? The studying of Aqidah?
Quran and Hadith.
Good. Al-Quran and Hadith. So these are the books and which provide the correct belief that all Muslims should follow. Right? So Ilmul Aqidah helps people to understand and stay on the right path. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
So these are the foundation, or you can tell important sources of Ilmul Aqidah. Right? Yeah. Next one. The Quranic verse. Yes, anyone?
Quranic verse: "Stay firm
Yes.
in your religion. Don't make division. Allah guides those who turn to Him." Surah Al-Shura 42:38.
Yeah, that means the verse they say we should stay true to Islam and we should not argue or divide into different groups. So if we now we should always ask Allah for the help. So if we do so, He will guide us on the right way. Clear? This is what the Quranic verse says. Yes. Now the Hadith. Zaifa, can you read?
Sure, ma'am.
Yes.
Whoever says there is no God but Allah and believes believes in it with his heart will enter paradise. Sahih Bukhari. Jibril
Right.
alayhi
I'll
salam asked
explain. And after that you read. So what that means if a person sincerely believes in the oneness of Allah. So oneness of Allah means what? Yeah, it's Arabic word.
Tawheed.
Tawheed.
Very good. Tawheed. And if they believe it in with the heart, they will enter where?
Paradise.
Paradise. Good. Next one.
Jibril alayhi salam asked the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about Aqidah. The Prophet replied, "Believe in Allah, believe in angels, believe in books, believe in prophets, believe in Day of Judgment, and believe in Qala Qadr."
Right. So Jibril alayhi salam asked the Prophet Muhammad about Aqidah. So what did he reply? All the 6 articles of Iman. Is it clear?
Yes.
So shall we do some model questions now?
Okay, ma'am.
Right. So did you all have the copy of it?
Yeah.
Right. So take out the paper. So shall I give you 5 minutes? Can you all write it? And then shall we discuss?
Okay, ma'am.
Right. After completing, let me know.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
Anushka, you have to do that paper, the model questions, right?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, shall we discuss?
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone have to answer now. Yeah. What is Akida?
Having a firm belief without any doubt.
Good. Okay. What is the plural form of Akida?
Aqaid.
Sorry?
Akai.
Good. So what is the root word of Akida?
Aqada.
Okay.
Akada.
Akada. What is Ilm al-Akida?
The phrase which describes Akida as an art.
Yes. Anything other than that?
Knowledge of Aqidah.
Yes. More?
Science related to Islam.
Very good. Yes. So what are the primary sources of Ilm al-Akida?
Holy Quran and the Hadith.
Are you sure?
Quran.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Very sure?
Yes.
Yes. Good. Yeah. State the contents of Akida, belief of Islam, mention 6 sections of Iman. That means
Believe in Allah, believe in angel, believe in 6 articles of Islam.
yes. So always remember these important points. If there is a word called contents, beliefs, mention the 6 sections அப்படின்னு வந்தா அந்த 6 articles தான் கேட்குறேன். Okay? Yeah.
Okay,
How
teacher.
many times the Quran speaks about the faith?
1/3.
Can't hear.
7.
No.
1/3.
How many times the Quran speaks about the faith?
More than 70 times.
No. அது ஈமானும் அமலும் together ஆயிருந்ததான் more than 70 times. Hmm? Check your notes.
1/3 of Holy Quran. 1/3 of the Quran.
Very good. 1/3 of the Quran. Yes. Right. So mention 5 groups of people who follows the wrong Aqidah, the groups formed in the field of Aqidah, or the groups who went against Aqidah. What are the groups?
Here, Mu'tazila, Khawarij, Jabriya, Qadariyya, Naqshbandiyya,
Very good. Good girls. Yeah. So if they ask you to explain or something, you can explain, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
You know how to explain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
fine.
teacher.
Next one, the division or the categories of Aqidah with example. With example. Anyone?
Lilahiyat, Kala Qadir,
Only Kala
Ilahiyat,
Qadra?
Belief in Allah,
so believe in Allah, and Kala Qadir.
Okay.
Ruhaniyat,
Ah.
jinns, angels, and shaitans,
Ah.
and Nubuwat, prophets and
Nubuwwat,
Rasul.
prophets and books,
Right.
As-Samiyat,
Mm.
the grievance,
Day of Judgment,
Mm. Yes, good. Next one, who followed the correct Aqidah? Who followed the correct Aqidah? Huh? Who followed the correct Aqidah?
prophets,
There is a word, no? Hmm. Anyone? Akif? Zainab?
the people who follow the pathway of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions.
அதுக்கு அது என்ன செல்ற அந்த டேர்ம் அதுக்கு என்ன செல்ற
Ahlu Sunnah wal Jama'ah.
very good Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah good right so now they are asking oh wait give the reasons for forming ilmul akida reasons எதுக்கு reason or they will ask why akida lost its purity so here see these are the kind of question would come tell me give the reasons
Political clashes,
Political clashes,
Ah,
beliefs in myths,
mm,
plans of enemies,
plans of enemies,
good
Religious connections,
good
ideas of non-Muslims.
very
Muslims.
good right all right next one the four great imams who protected akida ahlus sunnah wal jamaa
Imam Ahmad ibn
Ahmad
Hanbal,
ibn Hanbal,
Huh?
Imam
Imam
Abu
Abul Hasan
Mansur
al-Ashari,
Good.
Ashari,
Imam Abu Mansur al-Maduri,
Abu Ja'far,
Imam Abu Ja'far al-Tahawi.
Very good. Right. In which battle Hawarij emerged?
Battle of Siffin,
Battle of
Well
Siffin.
done. Battle of Siffin. Right. Next one. Who was the imam known as the scholar in the field of fiqh and akida?
Imam Abul Hasan al-Ashari,
Sure? Hmm?
no.
Think well.
Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Very good. Yes, Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Right. Next one. Who is the Imam fought against the principles of Mu'tazila?
Imam Ahmad ibn
Imam
Hanbal,
Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Well done. Good. So mention the group who reject Kala Qadir. In the group of people they rejected.
Khawarij.
Sure?
Yeah.
Huh?
Jabriya.
Sure?
Yeah, I
Yes,
got mistake.
teacher.
Huh?
Yes, teacher.
So which group?
Jabriya.
Jabari. Check your notes. Yes, good. Right. Next one. Which group of people said that those who are doing great sinna are kafir?
Mutazila.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes, good. What made the group of Shia come to the existence? எதுக்கு Shia வந்துச்சு? Why?
Akida.
Sorry? Why?
Because there was no disagreement.
Yeah, எதனால வந்துச்சு? I'm asking. They're asking the reason.
Agreement.
Why it came? ஏன் வந்துச்சு இந்த Shia அந்த group?
after the death of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Good. Continue.
They
After
claim
that-
that caliphate must be given to Ali radiallahu anhu.
Yes, good. So they had to find a leader. So that made a group of Shia came into the existence. Good girl. Who is that? Who answered this? Right. So differences between Sharia and Akida. What is the difference between Sharia and Akida?
Sharia is the Islamic law.
Akida is the belief without any doubt.
No. Can you repeat again? Can you repeat it again, darling?
Sharia is the Islamic law, and
Huh?
Akida is believing without any doubt.
You are saying the meaning. I am asking the differences between Sharia and Akida. Hmm? Think. Think well. Everyone, please try. No idea.
No idea, teacher.
Right. I'll tell. It's simple. Sharia change from time to time, but Akida remains same. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's the answer. Who said the following statement? It's better than I die to make Islam relieve rather
Imam,
than I die. Huh?
Imam Ahmad ibn
Imam
Hanbal.
Ibn Hanbal.
Good. Right. Now, Quranic verse and Hadith. Tell a Quranic verse. Hmm?
Stay firm in your religion.
Firm
Don't
in
move.
your religion, don't make
Allah
divisions.
guides those
Allah
who turn to Him. Surah 42:13.
Yes. Okay. Next one. The meanings for the following Arabic terms. Yeah. Khabar. What is meant by that?
Grave.
Grave.
Khabar and enna?
grave,
Grave.
Grave.
Baz. Hmm?
reawakening,
Good. Good girl. Yes. Hisab.
Day
Sorry.
of questioning.
Good. Mizan.
Scale to measure the good deeds and bad deeds.
Yeah. What we say for that? Scale. Mizan means scale, right? Okay. Next one.
The water font.
Very good. Yeah. Next one. Jannah.
paradise,
Yeah. Nar.
Hell.
hell,
Hell. Sirat.
Path.
Path.
bridge,
That is a path. That is a bridge we must cross to reach paradise, right? Yeah. So, is it clear? Is these questions?
Yeah,
yes,
ma'am.
teacher.
Yeah. Now, shall we do the past paper?
Okay.
Okay, come on. Right. Okay, I'll give another 5 minutes. Can you complete it?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Are you all done?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. So shall we discuss?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. What is Akida again?
Having a firm belief without any doubt.
Yes. So what is mean by Asamiyat?
Beliefs about life after death, including the grave, judgment, and final gathering.
Good. Right. Next one. Mention to sects emerged based on the principle of Akida. Sects. Now tell me.
Our Qadriya,
Yes.
Mu'tazila,
Yes. Good. So those will come. Shia, Hawarij, everything would come. Right? So here see, mention the contents of Islamic Akida. Right? And then explain the meaning of Asamiyat. So how would you answer? Contents of Islamic Akida and explain the meaning of Samiyat. How would you answer?
believing day of judgment, Asamiyat,
Sorry?
believing day of judgment,
No.
Asamiyat.
They are saying mention the contents of Islamic Aqidah. That is one question. So omit the other question. Now what will you write? The contents mean enna eluduvanga?
Belief on Allah, belief on angels,
Yes. Other
belief
6
on
same
grace,
eludana. And then there's 2 questions here. And then explain the meaning of Asamiyat. You have to write all the 6 articles and then explain the meaning of Samiyat. So understood?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. Mention the background of background for the origin of Ilmul Aqidah. That means they're asking the background. Hmm? So how would you write the answer? Anyone? Zainab, Farha, Zaifa, Nuska?
No idea, teacher.
Can you just little think?
are they asking for the root word?
Sorry?
Are they asking for the root word?
No. The question is asking about the reason for how and why Ilmul Aqidah started. A start ahichi.
In order to keep the religion stable,
Yes. So you can write like this. The study of Ilmul Aqidah began after the Prophet Muhammad passed away. So different groups started arguing. So scholars wrote down and explained the main belief, right? In order to guide Muslim and to protect the Aqidah from the wrong ideas and mistakes. Clear?
yeah, ma'am.
Right. Next one, describe the
Can
misguided
you
groups of
repeat it?
Aqidah. Should I write it?
Yes, teacher. Can you please repeat it?
Yeah, sure. The study of Ilmul Aqidah. Or shall I type it?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. Different group started arguing. Can you all see?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Done.
Thank you, teacher.
Right. Next one. Describe the misguided groups of Aqidah. That means none of the misguided groups.
Shia, Mu'tazila, Jabriya, Qadariya, and Khawarij.
Only that five will you write? You have to explain. Here there is a word called describe. Right? So you have to write Shia. They believed on Ali radiallahu anhu and his family should lead the Muslim. So because of that there was an argument. So they split them into many groups. Like that you have to write. Clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Here see, distinguish between the word Shia and Hawarij. Difference. So how will you write that?
Shia believe
Shia is the people who claim that caliphate must be given to Ali radiallahu anhu, and those who left Caliph Ali radiallahu anhu's army after the Battle of Siffin is Hawarij.
So do you want me to repeat, anyone?
No.
Huh? Should I?
No, teacher.
Yeah. Yes or no?
No.
Okay, I'll tell. Shia, they believe Ali radiallahu anhu and his family should lead Muslims after Prophet's death. Hawarij, they did not accept Ali radiallahu anhu as the leader and said anyone who sins is not a Muslim. They said they are kafir. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Now mention two reasons for the rise of misguided groups. Mention two reasons. Rise for the misguided group.
Due to
Huh?
political clashes,
Yes. Political clashes, ideas of non-believers. Yes. Yeah. Two sources on Islamic Aqidah.
Al-Quran and As-Sunnah.
Quran and Hadith.
Right. Clear? Everyone got correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yeah. Everything is correct or some wrong?
Fifth one is
Fifth
wrong.
one is wrong.
Right. All right. So,
one.
we have now wrapped up today's lesson. So I hope you found it helpful and that it gave you a clear understanding of topic Aqidah, right? Was it clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Right. So if you are interested in continuing your learning with us, you can enroll for the regular classes starting today. For the TKI students, please contact the admin for the enrollment and the fee details, right? So those who registered with me, feel free to message me directly for all the information you needed, including the fee details, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So Jazakallah khair for your time and the participation today. Shall I wind up the class now?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.